Welcome back to the deep dive. So, if you're hunting for budget cell service this year, well, you're not alone. We're talking about maybe 30 million people making this choice. Our goal today, to cut through some serious confusion and hopefully save you some cash, we're tackling two huge prepaid names, Total Wireless and Straight Talk. Both run on Verizon's network. Yeah, they promise great coverage, but honestly, trying to compare them based on their marketing, it feels impossible, like they're deliberately confusing. Our mission is to figure out who really gives you better value.
It's fascinating, really, because a lot of that confusion, it seems almost manufactured. We did some digging into the ownership records, and the key thing, the core finding, is that these two, they're basically siblings. Total Wireless, Straight Talk, both owned by the exact same company, TracFone.
TracFone, right. And Verizon bought TracFone back in 2021 for something like almost $7 billion.
Exactly, $6.9 billion, so they share the same parent.
Okay, that's the foundation then. It kind of reminds me of, buying batteries. You see different brands. Maybe they look totally different, but sometimes they roll up to the same parent company. So given that, how identical are we talking here? Same network, same towers, same 5G access?
Precisely the same. It's identical network infrastructure. They offer the exact same 5G ultra-wideband access if you look at their coverage maps, mirror images.
Right.
The technical side is identical, but, and this is important for listeners, because they are both prepaid services, they share one key limitation: deprioritization.
Ah, okay. Explain that. What does that mean for the user?
Well, it means during busy times, think rush hour, big concerts, that sort of thing, Verizon will prioritize its main customers first, the ones paying more on postpaid plans. So these budget lines, Straight Talk and Total Wireless, they might get slowed down. Same network, same pipes, yeah, but you might find yourself in the slower lane when things get crowded.
Got it. That makes sense. So if the tech is identical, why have two separate brands? Why not just, simplify things?
That boils down to retail strategy and who they're trying to reach. Total Wireless, which came along in 2015, seems aimed more at families, people comparison shopping, looking for those multi-line deals. Straight Talk is actually older, launched in 2009. It's probably better known. And it was set up as Walmart's exclusive prepaid partner.
Ah, the Walmart connection.
Right. So Straight Talk targets more individual users, maybe people who really value convenience. They just grab a refill card while they're doing their grocery shopping, different shoppers, same signal.
Okay, let's get to the core of it then, the price. If the service is the same, how do the costs compare? This is where I guess the aha moment is.
Exactly. Let's look at a single line first. Total Wireless has a base 5G unlimited plan, starts at $40 a month, and that includes some international calling, even a 5-year price guarantee, which is interesting.
Okay, $40 for Total Wireless. What about Straight Talk?
Their comparable plan, the Silver Unlimited, starts at $45 a month.
So $5 more every month.
Yep, just like that. That's $60 more per year for the exact same connection to the Verizon network.
And I bet that difference gets even more obvious with family plans, right? That's where Total Wireless was supposedly focused.
Well, interestingly, the 4-line plans are identical. Both charge $100 a month for 4 unlimited lines.
Okay, so parity there.
But look at the 3-line plan. That's a really popular tier. Total Wireless, $75 for 3 lines.
And Straight Talk.
Straight Talk charges $85 for the same 3 lines.
Wow, okay. That's a $10 difference per month.
$120 more per year. Just for choosing the Straight Talk brand, it feels like a classic brand tax. You're paying extra, maybe because it's the one you see at Walmart or the one you recognize more easily.
Right, paying for convenience or familiarity. But hang on, Straight Talk does have those higher tiers, right? Gold and Platinum. They throw in perks like Walmart Plus membership. Does that make the higher price worth it?
We need to run the numbers on that carefully, because this is often where the marketing can create a bit of an illusion. So let's say you upgrade to Straight Talk Gold. That's $55 a month, and it includes Walmart Plus. But Walmart Plus, if you bought it separately, costs about, what, $12.98 a month?
Right around $13, yeah.
So if you're paying $55 for the plan with the perk, you're paying a hefty premium for the actual phone service compared to Total Wireless. Your total spend is effectively much higher. Compare that $55 or even $65 Platinum plan to just taking the $40 Total Wireless plan and, if you really want Walmart Plus, buying it separately for $13.
You'd still come out way ahead with Total Wireless.
For most people just looking for reliable, unlimited data and, price stability, Total Wireless looks like the clear winner on pure value. Straight Talk really only wins if you have very specific needs, maybe like needing a lot of hotspot data, which their higher tiers offer, or if that Walmart convenience is truly your #1 priority.
So wrapping this up then, the core takeaway seems pretty clear. For what is fundamentally the same network access from the same ultimate parent company.
Hmm.
Brand recognition, maybe where you shop. It often costs you an extra 5, 10, maybe even more dollars every single month. You're essentially paying a premium for the packaging or the store placement.
Absolutely. And that raises a really interesting final thought for you, the listener, to consider. How often does this happen? How often are we paying a hidden premium just because of convenience or because we recognize a brand name, even when the underlying product, the technology, or even the parent company pulling the strings is exactly the same? It's something that definitely goes way beyond just cell phone plans.